Let us do it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Slightly different setup today. It's Matt here. I'm the community manager for TerraTech, and Dean got a bit sick. So Dean's not in today. So I'm manning the stream with...
Tom.
So if you're a frequent viewer of this specific stream, you'll recognise Tom. What do you do, Tom?
I'm a senior producer, so I look after the day-to-day runnings of the game.
Of TerraTech World.
Yeah.
So today, on today's stream, we're going to be doing two things. Firstly, Tom's going to show some of the awesome new stuff that that's coming in next week's update. Is it scheduled for next week?
Well, we don't have a time yet because we're still fixing bugs. So.
But this is basically going to be showcasing, at least some of the new stuff that's coming at some point in the future to TerraTech Worlds. And it's very exciting, very fun. I have Cassie is on our YouTube chat, so if you have any questions, Cassie will answer it from the Payload Studios. We're not actually in game yet, so you're playing and people can't see. I know. Give me a sec. We're doing intros.
Okay, sorry.
That's all right. So if you've got questions, pop them in chat. Cassie, or I'm sure Tom will be able to answer them. I'll do as much fielding of questions as I can, but bear in mind, my knowledge of TerraTech Worlds is about that much compared to Tom's, which is about this much, which is a big difference. So so that's the plan for the first part of the stream, and the second part of the stream, I'm going to jump into TerraTech Worlds with a few of the TerraTech Worlds community members, and they're going to show me how to play the game, so I can go from knowing this much to knowing a little bit more. So that's the plan for today's stream. Shall we get into the game?
Yeah, let's go. Come
on. Your fingers ready?
Yeah, no.
Is your brain ready?
They are warmed up. I'll have some food too.
Oh, yeah, nice. Cool, right, let's get into it. Boom, I'm going to press that one. And it's going to do that, and we're in the game.
All right, cool. No cheats today. I'm just going to finish it. So we'll just go through bits and pieces that have changed. So you'll notice there's a crate.
It's in the crate, Tom.
Well, we're giving rewards now automatically. Stuff like blocks and stuff rather than having to go to the tech.
Old school TerraTech, I like it.
So, and all this stuff, it's all just going to drop out of the sky. Ooh, amazing.
Was that to try and make it a little bit less kind of grindy and a bit more instant gratification kind of stuff?
Instant grat. It's all about instant gratification.
The bloody millennials, Tom.
I know, they want it now. They want it fast. The people just weren't finding it.
No.
So, they just didn't know, and that's on us. So sorry. I'll just crack through the...
Can the music be a bit lower? Let me figure out how to make the music a bit lower. One sec. Can I borrow the mic? Sorry. The mic.
Oh yeah, that's.
Is that better? Sorry about that.
35. That sounds a lot better.
It may have been drowning us out.
All right. So collect carbon using the themes. Oh, yeah. That's a new particle effect.
Oh, that's a new effect. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, I got Rob to make a new particle effect because it had a placeholder one. So.
Well done, Rob.
Well done, Rob. Cool. Carbon, done.
So what are we going to be showing today, Tom?
I'm just going to go through the different bits and pieces we've been doing, and as I come across them, I'll point them out.
Cool.
So, you'll notice that a lot of these missions are all now in a kind of a different order, and hopefully a lot more streamlined as well. So, as I just go through these. Crafted one, you'll see that's being updated. Oh look, I've just been given a load more of this stuff because we're being super generous now.
Woo!
So I've got 20 of these to play around with. You get them for freezies and a ramp as well.
Love a ramp.
I want to drive up. All right, next workbench. Let's build one of those. Bang, that's a carbon generator, but it's fine because the system is so dynamic, it knows when I've completed this one too. That one. So it won't be added to my inventory because there's not space. Bang. And next one. They've all seen this stuff. Carbon generator. Let's put some carbon in it. And things are happening. Right, so this is probably one of the first things that has changed.
Tech reactor?
Not yet. No, this is power.
Oh, sorry. Power. Yeah.
Getting ahead of yourselves there. Sorry. You'll notice that this is now burning, but it has a burn rate. There's a lot of like variable power now. When variable power, Matt?
I don't know.
Capital letters.
Is that one of the questions?
So yeah, you'd leave your base and then things would just burn and your carbon would slowly decrease because even though nothing was actually running, now when you build something on the workbench, it will actually use the power and only the power. It's using power now because it's charging that battery, but now nothing's happening. Nothing's happening, Matt.
I'm shocked, Tom.
Are you? You should be.
Okay, good. I am then.
So yeah, we're going to work some more on this, but we kind of heard what the players were saying and we changed it to something a bit less grindy, a bit less micromanagey. I think that people accusing us of being, which is fair enough. Giving away new blocks as well, just as smoothing out this onboarding process. You'll notice now, yeah, so the grid nothing's happening, so that panel isn't updating. We might look at that because that doesn't make a huge amount of sense. So it kind of pops on and pops off when things are running. So do we have enough for supply? Right, more carbon. Let's scoot off. I wonder if anyone can see anything different from that on this panel yet. It's kind of around here.
Chat, give yourself a shout out if you're noticing things that you think are new. Give it a shout out in chat so we can highlight it and talk.
I'll
Tom
pop
can
it out
talk
again.
about
There you go. See if anyone can see anything. And close it.
I'm guessing fusion cores.
Oh, you ruin it.
Oh, sorry. That was a genuine guess.
You generally got it right.
Such a good gamer.
I feel like I told you this, and then you're pretending to be ignorant. But you're gaming the system.
Now, you know that thing we said about playing dumb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But then you played smart, which was the complete opposite. Hey, look. Do you remember when people were complaining about not knowing how much health hazards have?
Yeah.
Boop.
Oh, so good.
Boop.
So it's got 100% health.
Yeah.
And it weighs. It's got a weight. What use is the weight? Just a bit of flavour.
Yeah. Flavour text.
Yeah, no, cool.
Maybe in the future you better pick them up and carry them around, but at the moment, no. There is plans, but not anytime soon. So stand down, everybody.
Good. Leak more things.
No, I'm not leaking anything.
No,
carbon and lithium tells you what's on them too.
Cool.
I thought it might be.
No, that is cool.
It's
that
all
is
useful stuff. It's cool.
These are the quality of life things that we know players have been asking for.
Well, it's been about 3 weeks since our last update, so rather than pushing out more kind of small ones, we thought we'd do you a really big one. So there's quite a lot going on next week. Let's do some more iron. Is there any other questions you want to?
Cassie's doing a very good job of fielding most of them.
All right.
On chat, but I did notice someone on Twitch asked. I can't remember their name. Forgive me if I can't actually see your username because we're on a widescreen monitor and I'm literally the opposite side of the widescreen and my eyesight's terrible at the best times. Anyway, I'm making excuses. They asked, will they need to? Is it best to start a new save game after an update, or are they likely to see the newer stuff sort of in their existing saves?
Yeah, things.
Will it even work? Will the game saves?
Yeah. We always try and make them
Yeah.
work. We're always trying to, although sometimes we do drop the ball on that, but forgive us. Yeah, we're always trying to make sure that stuff kind of continues to work and is stable. But starting again, you're going to get a nicer onboarding flow this time around. So it's always worth maybe just running two, having kind of an old save and a new one.
Yeah, that's always a good shout.
Try out the new stuff.
Yeah, unless your game saves break, in which case we will let you know. I think we'll make it ostensibly clear in the patch notes or on Discord or wherever we'll shout it as loudly as we can that an update may or may not break a game save. If that was the case, then obviously you'll have to start a new game save. But it's always good idea it's always a good idea to keep your old game saves or your existing ones so you can play with them. But then obviously like Tom was saying, there's a lot more earlier game. So if you want to experience the changes that we've made to the earlier part of the game, by all means jump into a new game. Yeah,
prior warning, all of the resources and trees will have respawned. Apologies for people that have made bases that will now have trees spawning inside them.
That's a Terratech, OG Terratech throwback as well.
I know. We are working on a way of mitigating it, but it's at the moment. So I get into the technical details if people are interested. For us to track all of that data, of all the modifications like that you've made to your world, your save game will be gigantic, and we're not willing to do that to you.
No.
So that's why this is a bit of we call it a bit of a spicy one to try and fix. So yeah, it's on our list.
We've been playing for 10 minutes, and your base is coming on nice. Oh no, it's not. That was all a facade. It was literally a facade. I felt there was more depth to your base as you were driving up to it, but it's literally just a row of one blocks.
You went from like
I was so
positive
excited
to very, very negative.
That happens a lot.
Thanks.
No, just in my life.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm joking.
What are we up to?
No, to be fair, it's impressive.
Kind of hoping we're hitting something new around about now.
What are we expecting to hit?
Not yet. I want to basically
keep...
talk about fusion cores, but to get there, we are going to need to unlock. That's not what I wanted. Unlock the particular bit where you get given them. Otherwise, this would make very little sense. Oh, copper.
Get some copper.
Always copper.
More
questions?
Yeah, I'm going to try and... Matt, don't be mean about Tom's base. Sorry, Cassie, I didn't mean to be mean. I was just quite excited for a second and then had to come back down to earth.
I've seen Matland. I've seen your save. It's terrible.
Hey, Matland is a utopia.
It's terrible save.
Yeah, fair. Sorry. What are the new tech blocks? Can we also see all the weapons in the blocks section? We can come on to that. I think Tom's on a mission at the minute to try and show some of the new...
I'm worried that we're going to run out of time.
Well, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We can go over. I can... I've not got much on this afternoon.
Yeah, we could go over.
So yeah, take your time. Well, don't take your time, but
we could talk about the blocks. I mean, what
on.
have we added that's new? So we have added we're kind of currently calling internally as simple blocks TM. Simple blocks. These are blocks. Should we try? Let's get him. So I think we have started putting them on the enemy population. So let's see if any drop off this guy. But they will be blocks with, and they're never going to be kind of the voxel painting kind of 1 by 1 by 1 blocks. But they are blocks with more APs, and with a particular use case where we wanted to give people like stuff to kind of fill out their tech with, and just generally. In the early game, kind of have an easier building experience.
This is something that was brought up quite recently on from the community and from players, was that particularly in the early game where the game can be quite punishing, you need a bit more sort of robust kind of building mechanics. So having restricted, blocks with restricted APs or not enough APs can be a bit...
it's hard.
In the early game, it's hard.
Yeah, especially coming from TT1. It's a different paradigm for building, on purpose. We wanted to do something a bit different. Obviously, it's, not everybody's like cup of tea, but we feel like once you've kind of got into it, it is fun. Yeah, we promise. But what we've done is to kind of smooth out that process. Added a few.
Smoothing out is such a good way of phrasing it. Like it can be quite steep. If you're sort of used to Terratech 1, OG Terratech.
Yeah.
You literally get the first block you get is a 1 by 1 by 1 block with 6 APs on each face, which is, for all intents and purposes, in terms of building in Terratech, is the most overpowered block in the game, because you can, if you have enough of them, you can build whatever you like, pretty much. So So to like Tom was saying, to have access, maybe not having a block like that in Worlds, but definitely sort of having access to more blocks that are kind of off that.
Guy's gonna have some, but he's super tough, so it's okay.
Nice. I also feel like enemies are a bit easier to. They sort of noticeably take more damage.
I'm just pretty good at this.
Oh, fair. Okay.
So, kind of been searching for stuff and I haven't found anything. This is a bit embarrassing. I will continue my my search. Oh, here you go. Something new. It's a bit silly, but it is new. Well, it's a little it's a little radio antennae.
What does that do?
Nothing. It's just funny.
It's literally just a cosmetic.
Yeah, it's just cosmetic.
I love it. Cute.
It's the block that nobody wanted that we gave them.
it spinning around as well? Is it trying to like?
It kind of bends. It's got a bit of physics
That's
on
really
it.
funny.
It's good, isn't it? All right. Well, this has been a very uneventful crusade. So let's go back.
Have we not found any copper? Is that what we were looking
Well,
for?
I've got the copper.
Oh, you got
Just
copper.
See if I can find some other blocks for you. But
Cool.
I haven't got to the text that I wanted to show. There might be one up there, maybe. He looks like a chonky boy. I think this guy is. Can I see any on there? Kind of like round. One of them's called like an axle block. Anyway, they're out there for you to discover. We'll do a good blog post on all these new things.
Yeah, so we haven't got access to the newer blocks. So the person, again, forgive me, I can't see usernames. So whoever was asking about seeing some new blocks, we're probably not going to have. You're probably not going to be able to show them today, but just be aware that they are a thing. They exist. You just have to believe hard enough, and they'll be there.
This is the problem playing shift and builds. We turn off all the cheats, so I can't.
No.
Can't do this.
You know what would be really useful?
Yeah.
A creative mode, Tom.
Well, look at the
Sorry,
road.
no, that felt barbed.
Look at the roadmap, Matt.
Oh, I have.
Good.
Oh, is there a creative mode on there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Good. Sorry, that was also equally barbed, but I felt it was warranted. All right, we were doing that. That's what we were doing. Right there. Are we getting close? Decent aluminium. Fixed a few bugs with this as well. It should be hopefully a bit more stable, which is always good for players to hear.
Bug fixes.
Bug fixes.
Yeah,
a lot of bug fixes.
Cool.
Always. Let's keep on going. Any
Oh,
more questions?
conduit types. Will there be new conduit types?
So yeah, the crafting automation work is taking a bit longer than we'd like, but we're gonna do a really good pass and redesign of that stuff. So I was actually in some meetings yesterday, and we have got 6 blocks. I think this is all, to be confirmed. But we're going to put in the mergers, splitters, priority splitters, alternating splitters, filters, and they won't look like conduits. I think they're going to look like actual blocks. This is all TBC. I'm giving you a little sneak preview of discussions, but that stuff isn't something we can kind of rush in like a few days. It needs to be done properly so we don't screw it up, basically.
One thing that Jamie is working on that I know of, is the lock-on. Aim to lock-on. Can we talk about that?
Yeah. Well, we were experimenting with. We're experimenting with some lock-on weapons as well, because they're fun and we've had them for a while. So it's just a matter of getting those in game and getting them polished enough and kind of fun enough to kind of put in the player's hands. But yeah, obviously, the type of aiming we've got is difficult for some people. So adding these types of weapons in kind of gives people kind of more options to muck around with.
Sure.
I've been mucking around with them. It's really fun to play with kind of lock-on weapons and kind of the auto-aim stuff with mixed with actual targeting stuff, so you can have missile launchers that kind of lock on, and it's all good.
Nice
stuff.
So they're talking about. Maybe we need to explain it a bit more. They're not specifically weapons or auto aim. It's a feat. It'll be like a feat. It may be a block. I don't know how it's going to be implemented, but
don't know yet. We've got a couple that actually do just auto aim,
okay.
But then we're doing kind of mod props, which or modifiable properties, which could have an auto aim mod prop. Basically, we're still working on it.
Yeah,
bear with us, and then
it's all TBC. So again, just bear in mind anything that we're showing or talking about.
Yeah.
It is all to be confirmed. We just like to sort of give you guys a little peek behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Pardon me, about what's going on in TerraTech Worlds.
Well, I kind of know this stuff, so if I'm here, it's might as well.
No, it's good.
You can ask me these things.
I'm glad I came to your desk.
Honest as I can.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't these give us the opportunity to change things if they need changing. Because
Absolutely.
sometimes we come up with ideas and they're not very good, and we have to start them all over again.
Because obviously, then if you do start throwing it back at us, that we promised this, we promised that, then we won't promise the things, we won't show you things. So
yeah.
you're only going to be hurting yourself if you tell us off.
Exactly.
That's.
I'll put some more blocks down. All right, we're getting there. I've just got to craft a small cargo block now.
Dedicated server sync fixed yet? Question mark.
Let me catch up with John, our lead programmer. He's been working lots of dedicated server stuff.
We're working on it. At the very least, we're working on it. It may already be fixed, but John is aware of it. So
yeah, we are aware of all the issues. It's we just need to get around to fixing them. I'll get you an answer. Who is that person? Let's get back to them.
So Twitch on OBS does a really annoying thing where I can't read that because the purple. I'm making excuses.
Are you colourblind?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Can you read that? Turniply. That's them. But yeah, we'll. Also, I think Cassie mentioned in chat on YouTube chat anyway that that she's going to be writing a blog that should basically confirm or deny everything that we're talking about now anyway. So
yeah, I don't want to
keep your eyes
steal
peeled for
too
that.
much of Cassie's thunder. So
She won't mind.
too many rubbish blocks. Just litter them around the floor. Oh yeah, by the way, we're looking into what to do about that problem end game when there's tons and tons of things. What about a delete block? What do people think about that? Just
Like a block deleter.
yeah, just delete a block. Maybe right click or something, or a bin need to put a block in.
Chat, what do we think? What would chat like to see as a way of removing blocks that you just don't need or want in your inventory anymore to try either to free up some space or
Obviously you've got the scrapper, but sometimes even that you can't be bothered if it's going to give you resources that you don't want. So what do people think?
maybe a block that turns it into energy or
What, burn them?
yeah,
Burn the blocks?
burn the blocks.
Burn the blocks.
Burn the blocks. That's from Beauty and the Beast, isn't it?
I
Burn the
think
wick.
technically we could burn the blocks.
Guys, I've just given you a great idea.
We're
This
not burning
is
the blocks.
damn it.
Maybe we could burn the blocks.
No, but a way to permanently remove them would be useful. Because I've come across that.
Yeah, when you've just got like tons and tons on the floor. Yeah, we're a bit more generous with blocks coming off text and things, and it is a problem. So
It's a downside, yeah, isn't it? Like there was a reason why the inventory system and the rate at which you gain blocks was the way that it was,
yeah,
and now we've sort of changed that. There's obviously then going to be a lot of knock-ons.
that's the fun. You
from
make
the
a really
design.
complex game, and then you touch one thing,
Yeah.
and then it affects 9 other things. Sometimes you don't even know it does affect things until it's too late. That's games development for you.
Welcome to game dev, guys.
Yeah.
Someone made a good point. Scrapper doesn't work for excess resources, though. So yeah, you'd need a way to actually get rid of excess resources.
Yeah, we've been working on the scrapper. I think we're hoping it'll work
Also,
a little bit better.
Is a scrapper? You can't. Is a scrapper's not mobile though, is it? So
No,
you can't
it's
bring a
not.
scrapper. So you'd have to go back to your base to scrap
Yeah.
the stuff. To then, when sometimes you just need to. If you're on the fly and you're miles away from your base and you found this really cool thing that you want to put in your inventory and you've not got space, what are you going to do? Well, you could throw it on the floor. I know that, but
Yeah, I think I have seen a design for a mobile scrapper, but it's not coming yet.
I just think a delete function would be,
Yeah,
just right-click delete. I don't even know if right-click anymore.
I think we can right-click anything in Rod. Yeah, that would. That's not as simple a solution as you
No,
think it
no,
would
of
be.
course. It never is it?
Because we don't have any it's aluminium, of course it is. Right-click test cases, but I know that's a lot. You also have contextual menus as well in TT,
Yeah.
don't you?
Radial menus.
Radio menus.
Yeah, loads of good stuff
we've
like
got
that.
a lot of stuff. We're trying to not get overly complex with the interactions like that.
Yeah.
Until we really have to, but I think we're slowly moving to the point where we'll, start to need that stuff. Come on, more questions. Let's do this.
Yeah, this is good. Scrap for points? Question mark.
Oh, for cash. Scrap for cash.
Scrap for cash scheme.
Sell for cash. What for cash?
WeBuyAnyTech.com.
Yeah.
That's a very UK-based joke. Anyone from the UK might appreciate that.
Selling blocks for block bucks. I've heard. Chris basically for that particular argument. Chris is a bit worried about the balance of the block bucks
economy,
and the
yeah.
economy, because you could just sell stuff and plow through. Maybe that's fine. I don't know. That's a complex one, but it has been discussed.
I guess there's only when you're looking at what you can change or exchange your blocks for to free up some space in your inventory. There's only really a handful of things that it could possibly be. So either going to be other blocks, which defeats the objective of getting rid of them in the first place. It's going to be energy, which Tom scoffed at my idea, but I think it's wicked. Burn the blocks. The other one would be cash. So maybe others that I'm not thinking of. Resources, you can, but again, that's what the scrapper does. So who knows? It's one for the design team, I suppose.
Oh, I totally forgot. Something. We've got animations on some buildings.
Show us. Oh no, I think Dean already showed this. We may have shown this a week ago. Oh, chat, can you see that? That's sweet animation.
Behind the UI. So most of these things will now have an animation.
So there is a design reason behind this, isn't there?
Yeah, it's all to do with the power stuff, so you know when stuff is working. Look, this actually.
That looks so cool.
That goes down and does stuff.
Oh, I love seeing stuff like that.
Yeah, it's good. All right, let's put this guy.
Will you be able to explore other planets in the future? This is like long-term roadmap stuff, right?
Yeah, on the roadmap we've got explore. We've got new planets. That is on the roadmap. Can confirm. I mean, look, some people may like this. Look, you get a mobile lightning rod as a mission reward, which is new.
What does it do?
You know what this does.
Does it just suck up lightning?
Sucks up lightning.
Nice.
So this is hopefully to smooth out everybody's favourite mission where you had to go and collect chlorine from halides. And it wasn't me, but somebody decided to put halite all around the lightning trees and only around the lightning trees. So you had to have this block.
Sorry to change the subject. Well, no, not change the subject, but to pivot onto a different thing. Did Chris change the name of the lightning tree?
To what?
Electricity. Or something like that.
Oh, he threatened to, because somebody made a joke about it and it made him laugh.
But we didn't do it.
We might have done it. I don't think we did it.
Oh, I'd been so happy if we did.
This isn't one of the most exciting simple blocks, but I found one. There you go.
Oh, okay. So this is like a basic block with just more attach points.
It's like a whole block.
Yeah,
more attach points.
That's so simple. I think that'd be really effective. Like I love that's beautiful, right? It's really like nice designs. It's simple but effective.
Oh, that's very, very praiseworthy. It's good. All right. Yeah. Let's see if I want to do this. This feels really risky. Oh, I did it.
Beautiful. Well, it would be risky because it's got more APs now. So it's if anything, it was a good shout.
All right, let's find a lightning tree and hopefully not get annihilated. All right. Whoop. How are we doing time-wise?
We're half past, but yeah, we can go over.
Is it all right? I really want to get to the fusion cores. Oh, there we go.
Hey.
It's okay. Then I shouldn't use too much of my power, because otherwise... Yeah, there we go. I should have put more batteries on.
But the tree hasn't been renamed yet, as far as we know.
Oh, there's a bug up there.
It's lightning tree.
It says lightning tree, so he hasn't renamed it. You just love a pun, don't you?
I do. That's literally all it is. I do love a pun.
Whoa. See ya.
What's chat saying? Also, chat loves a pun as well.
Yeah.
It just makes sense. It just it's the perfect combination of being funny.
Yeah.
And also making
Well, we're
sense
not. I mean, we're not massively happy with what we've named all these things.
Yeah.
We do want to do a pass. Maybe the chat can come up with new names for these things.
Chat, hit us with your plant, your fauna and flora name ideas.
This one's called Puffball, and the other one's a lightning tree.
I quite like Puffball though.
Do you?
No, because that's a bad idea because they're always going to come up with lightning like tree or
lightning tree.
Yeah, something silly. Chat's very silly. No, but someone else does like Puffball. Puffball works, I think.
Puffball works.
Yeah.
Keep Puffball. Fair enough.
Yeah. I want the lightning tree to be called Electricity. That's Jamie off of Payload.
Is that just Jamie? Is that Jamie? Is he watching? Oh, that is literally just Jamie.
Yeah, but we don't know which Jamie.
Yeah.
Is it Jamie F or Jamie S?
Lightning,
Lightning McTree.
Lightning McTree.
McTree, sorry.
Oh, we've got a front runner so far.
Well done, Payload Studios. We're funny.
Yes.
The good Jamie. Ah, that clears it up.
Yeah.
The better Jamie.
Which one are you going to insult? I'm going up here because I think there's copper up here, but I'm not sure if there is. It's embarrassing. I should know this stuff. Oh, no, I do know. Yeah, I thought I should like to.
Someone says, wait, is there an evil one? No, there's a good Jamie, and then there's an even gooder Jamie. That's how it works.
Go on, more questions about gameplay and things.
Yeah, come on. You've got Tom here. This is a rare opportunity to ask Tom some very pressing TerraTech World questions.
New island.
New island. Yeah, what's happening with the new island?
Oh, the desert biome.
Or desert biome, yeah.
Yeah, I think Dean leaked it in a TikTok video, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's good.
It was really good.
We had planned for that to
Yeah.
happen. That wasn't just a mistake, which is normally what happens.
Not like today where it's just making it up as we go along. Ask Tom. Oh, sorry, that's Paler saying that. Never mind. Work on the UI. Are there any more tweaks and adjustments to the UI?
Yeah, we're always working on the UI. We're always trying to make it better. I know that people are having issues with reading it and stuff, but Nadeem, who's our UI artist, is always like hard at work, improving things, making things less fuzzy. It's on the list. It's not currently right at the top though, but always trying to get things better in that department.
Yeah, that stuff's just an ongoing tweaking process, isn't it?
hard.
It's just there's no real. You couldn't really put a pin in it or put a line in the sand and say this is when the UI is going to have a massive overhaul. It'll be like small little tweaks and changes that you may not even notice.
Well,
but
you say that, but Nadeem's really not happy with it, and he's like, everything's in our terminology is first pass, and he wants to do a big old pass over everything.
Yeah.
So, but we have no date or time of when that will be happening. It's a lot of work, and we need to sign it off internally and get it looking how we want it, and then we can show you.
Really important question from DZHON on YouTube. Tom, what is the double square root of 324? Double square root, Tom.
Matt, I wouldn't want to. I know you love maths.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
I
you're right.
really wouldn't want to have to take that question away from you.
That's so humble of you. Thank you so much. So there's the double square root.
Yeah.
The double square root of what was it? It was 320. Double square root. What off the top of my head? Double square root of 324. I don't think you can. If you carry the 2. 8.
Nice.
Yep.
Good.
Thanks, mate.
Any other maybe game related questions?
Yeah, maybe not things that we have to use our brains for.
Yeah. I can get some coders in here.
What are you talking about? No, our coders don't know stuff like that. They just use Stack Overflow. That's what everyone knows that,
no,
right?
They all ask Tom Beaumont.
Oh, that, yeah. Tom Beaumont is our Stack Overflow.
Yeah.
Oh, God bless Tom.
They're talking about the patch when it's coming in.
Yeah, next update, as in the next update we get put out.
Yeah, we want to do it. And we're back. Am I allowed to talk about it? I'm going to do it. We're doing Unstable. I've said it.
No, I like it. This is good.
Yeah. Let's do Unstable. Let's get back to how TT, how we work.
How we work.
Yeah.
Someone said it's 36. I was close with 8. 8 is a multiple of 36. And not multiple. Jamie, talk about the debut of TerraTech World's Unstable. Yeah, let's do that. We just did, Jamie, off of Payload. Yeah, TerraTech World's Unstable. So one thing that we did, that we still do, and will always do with TerraTech, is to have a beta or an unstable version that players can play and test and sort of let us know of bugs or issues, things like that, that are maybe present in the game. And it also gives you an opportunity to sort of play around with it before it gets released as a general update. And yeah, we've been doing that with TerraTech since day one. So we're going to do that with TerraTech Worlds, right, Tom?
Yep. Starting at, I shouldn't say, it's going to be some point. If I say it, then we have to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's going to be at some point next week.
Oh wow, that soon! I was thinking like next quarter or something.
Yeah, next quarter. No.
So yeah, there you go. So you can, we'll have way more detail on this close to the time. But yeah, if you're interested in knowing what the Unstable is, then go check that out.
Yeah, what we do want to do is get people in playing. Hence why it's probably good giving you guys warning now, because it's an opportunity for us to get some get you all looking at it and helping us get it to where it needs to be, so it's fun and getting you involved in the development really. I know it sounds cliched, but we really do listen. Everything you write, you think we aren't?
I think at this point it's not even cliched anymore. It's just demonstrably factual that we take on player feedback and it
all the bad stuff through our tears and we cry looking at from our keyboards.
It's all good. It's all good, isn't it? It's all quality. It's all quantitative. It's all helpful stuff, right?
It is. It's fine.
It's quite easy to sort of get bogged down in the our game's rubbish.
It's not as good.
It is good. It is good, and players do like it.
It will be amazing.
And it
with
is
everybody's
amazing.
help. We'll all get it. We'll get it there.
Yeah, it is amazing. It's just gonna be even better.
The trees grow back yet? No, they don't, except for when we do an update at the moment. But we do have a plan. I was in a meeting where we were actually discussing it. So yes, that is resources respawning is on our list, and I think it's gonna be hoping before the summer, but we will see. I will get back to you on that.
Yeah, they're saying that I like plans. Turnip for saying that. Plans are good generally, aren't they?
Plans?
Just generally, yeah.
Yeah, no, they are definitely useful when you're making a complex computer game.
Someone made a good point that let them pop seeds. So yeah.
Yes, Grace is this is her thing, isn't it?
What seeds?
Yeah, and just being able to plant.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Hazards, and when we get to do base defense, that's when we're going to do all that stuff.
Basic horticulture.
Basic horticulture.
Is that right?
Terratech Farm Simulator.
I'm in.
Wait, hang on. I'm not supposed to be building that. I always do that. Sorry, I just ended up building a small cargo again. We were just chatting.
Sorry, everyone stop distracting Tom.
No, it's fine. We'll get there.
What should we know about the desert continent?
Oh, yeah. We're kind of early in design, and I'm probably going to be stealing some of Cassie's devlog thunder again on this stuff. But obviously, deserts are hot, and we were just prototyping a new shade system. So I'm actually confident this will get in. So I'm happy to talk about it.
Do it.
Because I'll just give you an example here. So I am hot in the desert. No, I'm not hot.
Oh, wow.
I'm hot.
The shade.
No, I'm hot. Yeah, shade's gonna.
Nice.
Yep.
Someone made a point. I don't think we've made a big enough deal about this on today's stream. I think we've sort of literally glossed over it.
Yeah.
And maybe was this what you were talking about earlier? The sort function, the sort feature.
Oh, bang. And also individual sort as well.
I'd taken this for granted that we'd put a TikTok out about this, and therefore everyone would have known about it.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But actually, no, fun fact, that TikTok that Dean did that was hilarious.
Yes.
Got muted on TikTok because of the music it used.
Oh, you're not allowed to use? I thought that would be out of copyright.
No. That's a good point. When is the statute? Is that like 70 years or something?
It's a long time.
Anyway, so people that work, anyway. You can sort out. You can now sort things in your inventory.
Yeah, this is a big one.
That is a big one, actually.
There we go. Bang, bang, bang. It's not sorted now because it's already sorted, but there you go.
Bang, bang, bang. Cool.
And that works on silos too. Boat blocks, I saw somebody say.
Yeah, boat blocks.
On the roadmap, coming soon. We've built the buoyancy system, as you all know, because we've been floating around. We just need to just build some boats and make that stuff interesting. It's on the list.
White blocks. So this is a really nice idea. White blocks for reflection. So if you're in, if you have white blocks, it could affect.
Yeah, no, that's we can reflect that in the arts. That's actually a really good idea. Yeah. So that person gets a prize.
What do they win?
I don't know. It actually happening in game.
Oh, that's your prize. Well done.
See,
this
is community-led development.
This is it.
This is happening right now.
Day 5 of asking if we can have more conduit pipes. Sorry, yes, someone was asking about more conduit pipes. Maybe I already asked you this earlier.
Yeah, we. People want the one that we had in the demo back in the game. We are not going to do that. We're going to add the proper stuff in. We're completely reworking it. So rather than put that one back in that we're not necessarily happy with, and we want to give you the good stuff. So if you can just bear with us for a little bit longer, it's Normally, it's kind of posted for the next patch, not this one, but the next one. I'm hoping there'll be a big influx of exactly what everybody is wanting. So no more days of having to ask about that stuff. It's coming soon. I'm talking about my list. It is at the top of that one.
There you go.
We hear you.
Now, day one of asking for boats. We've talked about boats. Move on from boats.
Day one of asking for boats?
Yeah.
Boats. Yeah, we just blocks.
Yeah,
boat blocks. Yeah, we need to.
Someone's excited to see you guys come up. What we come up with conduit blocks. Yeah, that's going to be fun. How close are we to our objective, Tom?
I think it's after collecting lithium. We will see though. Am I just ruining your day now?
Totally ruining it, Tom. I had plans. I was going to have a nap. I was going to come in here and have a nap.
This is what I need.
I was going to.
This is really dangerous though.
Have a coffee.
Have I got lithium? I've got 0 lithium. I need that tree to blow up. That's what I need to do. All right, let's do this.
This is a great question. Is there any plans for an R&D add-on similar to my Terratech? I'm calling it mine.
Your personal Terratech.
Yeah.
Nothing we've spoken about. We want to make the main game right first before we start branching out into other bits and pieces. So
that would also, I think, it may also be a sort of crossover with the creative mode as well.
Yeah,
I think that's fundamentally what people want.
I mean, the creative mode's on the roadmap, not for now, but we just want to get this bit right first, and then the creative mode is for probably tail end of the year, I suspect. But we don't want to rush something in that makes nobody happy, us or you guys. So hopefully that is probably not what you want to hear, but is currently the plan.
Why does the lightning rod use energy again? Does the lightning rod use energy? How does that?
Yeah, it does. What does it use? I think it's always used energy. As well, it is part of the system where we power things. It has an animation. It looks like it's doing something. So the narrative of the game would indicate that it would require power to do something. Hence why I know it
seems intuitive.
Yeah, that it should. I don't think people know about this, but I'm pretty sure that it gives you a speed buff as well, dependent on.
There you go.
Yeah, when you get it.
Insight.
I need to double check on that. I think that's in.
One thing, and this is my hot take. Do you want to hear my hot take, Tom?
Yeah, go on.
Chat and Cassie and everyone watching, you're going to get Matt's hot take for today. One thing that gets leveled against Terratech a lot, and it's fair.
Yeah.
But also understandable, is Terratech 1, OG Terratech is a mile wide but an inch deep.
Yeah.
And that's fine, and I will defend this till I'm blue in the face, is because it's a sandbox game. So, that's by definition a sandbox game is there's lots of toys for you to play with, but not much depth below that. Purposefully, that's how the game has been made. Whereas I feel like Worlds is sort of the opposite.
Yeah, definitely going deeper.
It's so much deep. There's so many sort of nuanced things, like you mentioned, like the lightning rod, adding speed to your tech. The whole crafting building system, everything about it is it's so deep, and there's so many sort of systems and stuff to kind of get excited about and have fun with. That's for me is a fundamental difference between OGTT and TTW.
Yeah, I think it's a good point because we are trying to really add depth, and not to say that one game is better or worse than the other. Just different, and that was the intention.
Yeah.
I know people are like, just make the same game again, but I'm not sure that's exactly people ask for it.
No.
But you'd play it and then you'd be like, well, just more of the same, really.
Yeah. Someone calls it emergent gameplay.
Yeah, especially when we're still developing TT1. There's a team downstairs and they've just put their roadmap out of the stuff that they're doing to, for all the stuff they're doing. So we're still making that game. We're not killing it. So, yeah.
Those guys are really cool.
They are cool.
Yeah.
Who's their community manager?
I don't know. Some tall lanky guy with bad taste in shirts.
Really?
Yeah. No, he's cool.
That repair charges, so I'm gonna have to crawl back like this.
Oh no! That's hilarious. Oh, I do like that.
That's all right. I can scavenge some of this stuff.
What's people saying? Any chances for more keybinds? 4 is definitely not enough. Keybinds or weapon binds? What do we mean by that?
Weapon groups.
Weapon groups, keybinds. Can you keybind in Terratech Worlds?
Yeah, you can. There was a bunch missing. I think we fixed the Z issue. A Z was a protected keybind for some reason, but now we fixed it so it's available to be rebound. But I think we're still looking into stuff, so there's more stuff coming. We're gonna have some bigger wheels.
Maybe they meant weapon binds or weapon groups.
Weapon groups. No plans at the moment to add any more, but I'll find out and see how possible that is. Let's see why we couldn't add some more. What else we got? I want a weapon. I'll do.
Someone, again, their names. I can just see their comment. I can't see their name anymore. But they said been playing for 10 years, and when this was announced, I was literally jumping. I get so busy. Thought I don't get around to this as much. Like, oh, that's fine. That's fine. You can, sometimes life gets in the way of the fun things, but it means sometimes that the fun things are more fun and more worthwhile.
Shouldn't be doing this for 0 charges, but let's do it anyway.
A better paint system. Are we thinking about how we can mix up painting techs? Or...
Oh, yeah, that's coming really soon.
Oh. Did you do that on purpose?
No, it's because you said painting text.
Distracted.
And I was like, base customization, tech customization is on our list for between now and the summer. So we have a whole. We did a really quick recoloring thing here, this is not an example of how in depth the system's going to be. This is going to have like all sorts of bells and whistles, which I won't go into just in case stuff doesn't happen. But that's we have internally got some quite powerful tools for that stuff, so we can make them really look cool.
Someone's asking, are we going to see the fusion reactor? Is that what they asked?
I'm getting there.
Yeah, don't worry. If Tom can stay, we will get there. It's a matter of time. So yeah, we will see it. It's just a matter of when, not if.
Sorry, this is just taking longer than I thought it would.
That's all right.
That's what I need. But let's just carry on, shall we? Through adversity. Right, let's do this.
Can we leak any more exciting things?
I'm always happy to leak stuff.
I'm going to get in so much trouble with Grace if I talk too much, but...
I am too.
Okay, fine.
Oh, look, what's that block I just
We'll be
got?
in trouble together.
What's that say?
Oh, sorry.
Up in the top right.
Top right. Craft a small fusion reactor block.
Yeah. I think we finally got there.
We're there, chat.
It's taken some time.
Can chat actually see that task? I'm not sure if they can see it.
Can they not?
I don't know. I think maybe cropped out, but
More leaks.
we can give leaks. I can make up some leaks. Let me make up some leaks. So
no, don't you dare.
No, I'm going to do it. Watch.
No, you're going to get in so much trouble.
Who's going to tell me off?
The payload police will just drag you out, and then I'll be on my own.
I made a rogue promise in our stream earlier, and artist Rob pulled me up on it. He was like, Matt, why are you promising this? I was like, I thought we were doing it. No, it was an absolute. It was just a blatant lie. Oh no, it wasn't a blatant lie. What is it when you say things that you think are true but actually aren't? What's that?
Mistake.
Yeah, yeah, that was it then. I made a mistake.
Yeah.
So it's fine because it's everyone knows this. Tom knows this. Chat knows this. It's way easier to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission, right?
Yeah.
So you just do it. Do the thing, and then say I'm sorry.
Sorry later.
No, don't do that, chat. That's not good life advice. Or good advice for when you're trying to develop a video game and talk to your community about it.
So I tell you what, just so we can get back on schedule, I can talk about.
Oh no, they're here.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mines.
Mines chat. I don't know if you could hear that on mic.
That was Jamie. Does anyone remember Jamie?
Jamie off of Payload.
Wasn't he the community manager and doing all of these streams before you?
He predates me.
Yeah.
And he's also a lovely human being.
Yes.
That we like very much. And yeah, Mines. Talk about Mines, Tom.
Well, we have a mine launcher. I'm not sure when this is going in the game, but there'll be a different weapon coming in where you can kind of launch mines and things and lay them on the ground and then they'll be set off. But I'm not sure if that's going into the latest patch. So that definitely is.
If that's way in advance, then that is a hell of a leak.
Yeah, that's probably 0.3. This is 0.2. Yeah.
Okay.
So what I'll do, rather than letting people kind of wait any longer, because there's still some crafting to do, is that let me just talk you through fusion cores just very quickly, and maybe then we can stop the stream and you can carry on, move on to your next segment.
Yeah, let's do that.
So what are fusion cores? So this is very much work in progress UI down in the bottom. So people will remember from the demo you had the ability to add fusion reactors to your tech to increase your reactor capacity. That's what the block looked like. It's back in.
Back in, guys.
Yeah. However, what we've done is we've tied it now to your base. So for this block to work, I want this block, you build it. You have to build a particular structure which will power it. And that structure requires power. And you can build lots of these structures, increasing your fusion core amount by quite some number. But it gets more costly the more you build.
Story of my life.
It does. So yeah, you can create at the beginning. You'll get quite a lot, and you can increase your reactor limit by quite a lot, or you can add repair charges. Yeah, or either or. I know.
Sorry, Tom. I should be more excited than I am, but this is way further in the game than I've ever got.
It's
so,
well, this is brand new.
This is also brand new, guys.
So I thought that was a look of excitement on your face.
No, it is. I'm hyped for new stuff. I just like new stuff. I like showing cool stuff. I'm trying to keep an eye on what. Yeah, great idea. There you go. Chat's loving it.
Yeah. So it's there were a bunch of kind of interesting edge cases as well to it that we've been having to figure out. Otherwise, it would have been sooner. So hey, what happens when you run out of power at your base?
I don't know, Tom.
What happens to the block on your tech?
It dies?
Yeah, it stops working.
Oh.
I know. So you've always got to make sure that everything's fueled. So yeah, there's some interesting kind of gameplay around it too. But yeah, it is a system that we've put together because people want more, capacity. But it's a system that's tied directly to your base. So you need to make a really big base to build really big techs. Or have more charges.
There you go.
Yeah. For people who want to play with it, it's going to be in the tutorial. I was hoping to get to it. This is the first step in it. But as I've lost my crate and stuff, and it's all out in the wild, I was going to build the block and let you see the structure as well. But this is the first step in it. After this, you build the structure block, which powers it, and then your reactor capacity increases. But I know there's a cool dev blog coming up on it, so it's probably best that I don't
divulge too much.
Yeah,
cool.
You get to see, it's a really great structure, kind of animates and glows, and
sounds amazing.
Yeah, it is good.
Good stuff. So this version that we're playing, is this going to go into unstable, or are we going to release this first and then look at doing unstables after that?
No, this is unstable.
This will be unstable.
Yeah.
So we can expect to see this. So the players can expect to see this. All the stuff that we've been showing, the fusion reactor stuff.
Sort button. Don't forget the sort button.
Sort button.
Yeah, next week. It won't be early next week. I suspect it will be, mid to late. But we're still fixing bugs so it doesn't crash, and
can I offer
making sure your game saves are all working and all of that stuff.
Can I offer you a top tip from TerraTech?
Yeah, sure.
Don't release things on a Friday.
Okay.
Because inevitably things will break, and then you'll have a whole weekend of people being grumpy at you that the game doesn't work.
Up for working the weekend?
I'll put a shift in there, here and there, but I've got stuff to do, man. I've got park runs, and
we have mandated no Friday releases.
We do, yeah. Which is weird because we did release TerraTech Worlds on a Friday, but that's just a thing.
That was a special case.
Yeah, that was literally the most special case we could do. Is that everything from you today, Tom?
Yeah, I think we'll leave it there. But if there's any more last minute spicy questions,
yeah, definitely.
Anything else?
We've got a few more minutes for Tom, so. Any more questions? Chuck them in chat. We can't actually see the fusion core in action, can we?
No, not in the shipping build, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay, fine.
I cannot cheat.
Oh yeah,
that's the problem. A couple more weapons maybe going into the build.
Cool.
Remember the triple grenade launcher that should have been there?
Grenade launcher, yeah.
That is now going to officially be there. It's got 3 barrels.
Yeah, I saw Hattie's work. It looks sick.
And yeah, there's some probably more weapons coming in 0.3, which is not next week, but
Any
next patch.
sneaky bits? We leave that as a lovely Brucey surprise?
Yeah,
or?
let's leave that one for another one. Maybe we'll do these every.
Tom, don't do
release.
this. Yes, new stuff. I saw on TerraTech. I do a new stuff stream where I just show new stuff.
Yeah.
Why don't you do a new stuff stream? Here you go. I'll tell Dean.
All right.
Cool.
Well, thank you everybody for being so nice.
Chat. Say thank you to Tom for coming and giving us his time because he's a very, very busy man. Thanks, Tom.
It's all right.
I'm going to press this button. We're gonna transition away, and then when you come back, Tom will be gone, and I'll be here on my own. 1 second. Hello, chat. I'm back. I'm back, and it's me on my own. So, we're now going to come into a part of the stream where I, Matt, the TerraTech OG community manager, is going to try and play TerraTech Worlds. Full disclosure here, chat. My experience with TerraTech Worlds has gotten me as far as about an hour into campaign. So, yeah, that's how inexperienced I am at TerraTech Worlds. So please be nice. Please don't be too mean. I'm an absolute noob. I mean, give me a light roasting by all means. But please don't be too mean. Cool. Right. So now this is also a part of the stream where I am going to play with members of the community. So people are asking how we join. Payload Studios is saying we'll teach you how to play. Thanks, Payload Studios. Let's jump into the game. And we're back in. So I'm going to start a new game. Okay, actually, genuinely, Cassie, am I starting a new game? Do I join a dedicated server? How am I gonna join my lovely friends? So we've got Dark Wolf and... Oh no, hang on one sec. I need to find who I'm playing with. I want Dean Slack as well. Oh no. There is a multiplayer option and... Okay, Dark Wolf and Senki. Okay, fine. So, okay, next question then. So if you've added them on Steam, they should come up under the Friends Online section. I have Friends Online. I only have one friend online, apparently. Can we see this here? Maybe I can just invite them to a game on Steam. Should we do that? That's not going to work either. Oh, hang on. It's because I'm in the beta branch. That's why. Let me exit. I need to do this. I figured it out, everybody. I am not in the same version as them, so I need to change my version from the beta version into the release version, and then we can play. There you go. Always thinking, chat. Start a new game and they can join you, sure. Nice. No, don't worry. I'm going to... Oh, I'll get it all fixed. That will work. Master 201. So we cannot join. I don't think we're going to leave it open to everybody. Just for my own sanity and my own peace of mind, we're going to keep it to 2, I think. 2 That should work. Nice. Right, we're loading back into the game. Let's get back into the game. We're in. So, let's do this. And now it's saying my friends online is 0. Why is that happening? Huh. Maybe I launch in the game. Join server. Do we join server? Let's go back. Join dedicated server. No, because I haven't got. When we set up a dedicated server, that's why we got that can't work. Let's set it to friends only. Let's chat. What should we call the chat? Get your votes in chat. What should we call the planet? Chat. What we're calling the what's the planet going to be called? Come on, give me some friends. Give me some names. Turnip Land wins it. Turnip Land was the first one in there. Turnip Land wins. We're launching. We're in. Matty and McMatty. Right. Let me see if I can invite my friends. Invite to game. Invite to game. I've sent some invites to the people that want to play. Nice. They've joined the game. Can we see that? Yeah. Seems to be working. Right, now, so here we go. The objective of this stream, of this part of the stream, is to teach Matt, that's me, how to play TerraTech Worlds. I'm a bit of a noob, I'm not going to lie. And I want to know what to do. So, who have we got? We've got Dark Wolf. And who's the other person that we have? Sorry, I should know these names. Dark Wolf. And oh, hey, there he is. Sankey and Dark Wolf. So I'm guessing Dark Wolf is currently loading in. So once Dark Wolf gets in, we will go and do some. There they are. Oh, look at this. I love how the color of the name matches the color of the tech. That's a really nice touch. Beautiful. Right. So what should we do first, guys? Or girls? Or everybody in between? Let's just do the tutorial. Let's just play TerraTech Worlds. Let's go through the game. Place your tech yard. Tech yard is placed. Who's placing that? Do I do it as well? Let me do it as well. Let's do this. Place tech yard. Active task. Place your tech yard. Fine, I'll do that. I was hoping that I wouldn't need to do it, but I do. Claim your tech yard. Claim it. Collect iron. Let's go mine some iron. So here's the thing that I didn't know. I hope that's not looking like that for them. You guys seeing this? Are they desyncing for you guys as well? Or are we just playing around with our tech yards? That is crazy. It's supposed to look like that. Fine. Good. Don't give me a heart attack. We're not here to... We're not here to scare Matt into thinking that the game's broken on a stream. Undocumented feature. An unintended. It's not a bug. It's an unintended feature. Chat, please be nice. I said be nice. Right, we're gonna find some iron. We need to find some hematite. Hematite. Hey, that hem. It's hematite. No, that doesn't work, does it? Hematite, bauxite. Where's the hematite? Give me that iron. Hematite. Bauxite. Gosh darn it. More bauxite. Bauxite. Where's the hematite then? We will definitely be nice. Dot, 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 dot. Those dots at the end of your sentence there, Master 201, is not filling me with any confidence. Here we go. Hematite. Found it. Make sure you get in your seams as well, guys. The seams are important. Collect carbon. Carbon comes from organic matter, right? So let's chop some trees down. Where's my seam? There he is. I love that animation. I love that so much. For the trees. Get lost. Now come down here. Beautiful. Right. Craft dye platforms. Back to my trading station. My tech yard. Craft. Okay, fine. Let's do this. Now, is it painfully obvious yet how much of a noob I am at TerraTech Worlds? Cab crafting. What am I crafting? Dye platforms. Dye platforms. One. How many do I need? Place dye platforms. Let's place this here. Craft a triddy ramp. Anyone know how to pronounce that? Place triddy ramp. No, I'm not going to put you there. I'm going to put you. Oh, this is where I've been playing TerraTech 1 all morning, and now I'm trying to figure out how to. So my muscle memory is expecting me to just snap it to place. Obviously, that doesn't work on TerraTech Worlds, does it? Let's spin you around. Come on. Spin you around again. Beautiful. That didn't really do what I wanted it to do. Doesn't matter. Let's move on. What's my next one? Craft a workbench. I can do that. Craft a workbench. Where's my workbench? Boom. Workbench. It's going to go down here. On here. Let's chuck you on here. Next task. Craft an arc. Craft an AC carbon generator. AC. Oh, I do that from my thingy bench, don't I? Of course I do. Let's swing around. What are my cohorts doing? Cassie, make them stop. They're making the game look weird. This is hilarious. So, Senki is. I mean, it's abstract. I like it. It's sort of something that should be in the. This is hilarious. Chat, if you can see what I can see, it's a work of art. It's abstract, and I like it. What I genuinely love about TerraTech and just gamers in general is you give them toys to play with, and their first thought is, how can I break this thing? This toy that you've given me, what can I do so it doesn't do the thing that I want it to? And I just love that. Dark Wolf and Senki, Cassie's telling you off. You got to do what she says. She's the boss. Right, what am I doing? Craft an AC carbon generator. I can do that, right? AC carbon generator. I need iron. I have iron. Oh, I need power. Well, where's all my power gone? Whoops. Are you guys stealing my power? Power cut off. Usage exceeds generation. Craft it in your tech crafter. Okay, sorry. I have my carbon generator. I need to put carbon. That's what I need to do. Come on, Matt. You better than this. No, don't shoot it. That's my crap. Oh, someone moved it. Oh, no. No, no. Don't get upset. I'm coming, Dark Wolf. Thank you. Right. Carbon. Let's put some carbon in here. Where's my carbon? There's carbon there. So it should now be powered. We have a yellow light. Oh, I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. Dark Wolf absolutely saved me. Thank you, guys. This is fun to watch. I'm sure it is. But again, I will reiterate, very much a noob. Very much a noob. Anyway, I have my... hang on. How was I expected to power my workbench if I didn't already have an AC carbon generator? Have I missed something? I feel like I've missed something. But I appreciate the help. Right, let's chuck this down. That's my next thing. Yeah, place the... Okay, fine. I'll push this. Pop this. Whoop. Where will this go? Where can I pop you? Will you fit on here? Yeah, mum. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's why Dark Wolf put it there. So the APs aren't lining up because it's clipping. It would have clipped into the ground. I see. Tech has ability make blocks. You can craft in your tech crafter. Oh, of course you can. What am I doing then? Yeah, no, that's why. That's how you do it then, is you craft it in your tech crafter. You don't need your workbench. What was I trying to build in my workbench then? Never mind. Craft a supply fabricator at the workbench. That's what I was meant to do. Supply fabricator. What do I need? I need iron and carbon. I have neither of those things. Oh, I also need grid power. So I need to put some carbon in my... Carbon in there. Let's power that on. We're going to get a yellow light. He's powering up. Restore grid power. Beautiful. And then we're going to craft... what do I need? 9 iron. I only have 3 iron. I'm going to get some iron. What are you monkeys up to? Just shenanigans. Just doing some shenanigans. Here we go. I'm going to steal some of this. Yeah. Oh, there's some here. That's fine. You have this one. I'll have this one. Give me the iron. I need the iron. Bosh. Bosh. I'm just going to take some of this. I'm not even sorry. See ya. Chat. Sorry, I'm not really paying much attention to chat. Hopefully Cassie's fielding any urgent questions that we've got. Here we go. Right. Let's give you some more iron. And we're going to build a supply fabricator. There we go. Chuck it in the old inventory. Place the supply fabricator. Craft light ammunition. Let's get into the supply fabricator. Do I craft it from the supply fabricator? I do. Light ammo. What do I need for light ammo? I need aluminum and carbon. Do I got any aluminum? I got debris. I have no carbon or aluminum. Chat, where do I get what? How do I get aluminum or aluminium? Can anyone let me know in chat? How do we get aluminum? Make more platforms. That's a good idea. Bauxite. Let's go find some bauxite. Hematite. Bauxite. Bauxite. Aluminum. Beautiful. Thank you. Hey, Matt on YouTube. Wait, what? I thought I was Matt on YouTube. Platforms are your friend. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dark Wolf. Very, very helpful. This is why co-op is. Hang on. I was trying to say putting the co-op in cooperative, but that's literally what it is. That's not a clever thing that I just said. I think my brain's still a bit frazzled from. Oh, I need some carbon as well. We streamed Terratech on Wednesday, and if you've not seen our stream on Wednesday, it's me doing this, but with Terratech. And that's this Wednesday stream. I loaded in a Rubik's Cube. Someone had built a Rubik's Cube, an actual working, fully functioning Rubik's Cube in Terratech. So I spent most of Wednesday's stream trying to firstly solve a Rubik's Cube whilst following a guide online, actually solving it in game using buttons, and trying to engage with chat as well. It was tough. It was a tough time, and my poor little brain hurt. And Cassie had to come and save me with chocolate brownies and a can of Coke. It was tough, but we got there. But I still think I'm a bit jet lagged. Yeah. Cool. Right. Is this my base? I can't remember what my base looks like. Guys, what have you done? This is my base here. Fine. Let's craft some. Here we go. Let's jump in. Ooh. So I now have some carbon. So let's chuck some carbon in there. It's powered. Make me my light ammo. And what I like, it's gonna make it until it runs out. So we're gonna get quite a lot of light ammo from this, which is good. Someone's asked about Chip. Is this stream showcasing updates for both Terratech Worlds and Terratech, or just Terratech Worlds? Sorry, Chip. Yeah, I should have mentioned this, but I know Cassie has fielded this. This is just Terratech Worlds today. I realised why it may be confusing because you're not used to seeing this face on this stream. But no, this is just Terratech Worlds today. Receive light ammunition. I have received my light ammunition. Craft a refinery OE. Now, I'm going to take a punt and assume I need to use the ammo away, Dark Wolf. God damn it. No, I'm joking. A refinery OE. Refinery. There it is. Why has it got a funny name? Why can't it just be refinery? Anyone know? So, Cassie making a funny in chat. Matt is actually just two deans in a trench coat. That could work. I am exceptionally tall. For those who don't know, I'm 6'6". So that could be feasible. We need iron, copper, and aluminum. Let me take my aluminum out of the fabricator. Come here, aluminum. I'm going to place it in my workbench. It's already got carbon. That's handy. Iron. That's handy. But we now need more iron and copper. Chat, where do we find copper? I know Tom was... Tom went on an adventure earlier in the stream to find some. Senki, come help me get some copper. Come. No, I'm joking. I think he went this way, so I'm going to follow Tom's traces, footsteps. Grey, green stuff on top of the hills. Let's get on top of the hills. Let's go up this way. Senki's coming. Thank you, Senki. Appreciate you. Are we pointing? Oh, here it is. Good shot. Good shot. There we go. Thank you. It's Cuprite. For anyone that wanted to know, Cuprite has you copper. Is that going to be enough copper? While I'm here, I might as well... Come on. Stuck on a rock. Oh, it's because I'm facing the wrong way. No, I was facing the right way. I'm just not very observant. Nice. Got it. Roll down to me, and I'll pick you up, and I'm going to run back to base. And we're going to refine the OE. Anyone know why is it 0E? Anyone able to... Chip, you're a big fan of Dave. I like it. I'm starting to think... Chip, are you just Dave on your days off? Big fan of Dave, old Chip. Right, let's get into the into here. Let's chuck my copper down so we can now... I need more iron. That's it. I need more iron. So that was a mineral that I can't remember the name of, but I can see one over here. Dark Wolf is going to beat me to it. Boost. Where's me boost? Oh. Dark Wolf beat me to it. That's fine, though. I'll go on an adventure. But yeah, Chip, we need a Dave block. What exactly would a Dave block do? Would it just be a block of his face? Tell me more. If you're offering suggestions, make them useful. I need iron, don't I? Yeah, so I'm here for some iron. Anybody got iron? Beautiful. That should be enough now that I can craft my refinery 0E. Chip says it just spawns Dave in game. You get your very own Dave in game. Munchman, what game is this? Welcome to Terratech Worlds. This is Terratech Worlds, which is a game. It's like Terratech, but shinier. Okay, let's drop my iron down so I can now craft a refinery. I can take this from here. I'm going to take my resources out here because I don't want them to just be sat in my workbench. So I've got my refinery now, and I'm going to refine my aluminium. Oh, that was the point. Someone mentioned to make some platforms. Let's make some platforms. I don't need that, do I? I can just make them in here. Dye platform, so I need... What do I need? Carbon. Let's go chop some trees down. Chop some trees. Yeah, I can really see why you'd need your trees to respawn. That'd be really, really helpful, wouldn't it? Because we seem to have mined the local area of all its natural resources. So, no, can I describe Terratech Worlds? So Terratech Worlds is Terratech Worlds is a survival crafting game. That's what I wanted to say. My default is a sandbox building game, but that's not this game. That's the other game that we make called Terratech. Terratech Worlds is a excuse me, a survival crafting building game. So if you're familiar with Terratech, the OG Terratech 1, this is a reimagining, or we're calling it a spiritual sequel, maybe, to the original Terratech, and it's sort of implementing a lot of the things that we wanted to do with Terratech 1 or OG Terratech. And doing it in Terratech Worlds. So it's bigger, it's shinier. There's a lot more things. Well, there's not more things to do, but there's things to do. That's what I'm trying to say. Refine aluminium. So where's my aluminium? Have I run out? I've got to get more aluminium. Fine. What was the name? Bauxite or box something. Oh, will there be the test world here also? Good question. Oh, Master Weird. Good question. I'm gonna go see that now. So they've asked, can you store? Basically, is the inventory or the tech yard? Is that? Excuse me. I thought I was gonna sneeze. Is it a? What am I trying to say? Oh, Tom's left his bottle. Tom, you left your bottle. Tech yard. Is it a joint tech yard? No. Is it a? Come on, Matt. Brain. You have a brain. Use it. Yeah, joint tech yard. Is it a joint tech yard? Let's find out. I actually don't know. I actually don't know. I think it is. I feel like maybe Dark Wolf and where have they gone? And Senki would be messing with me a bit more than they have. Yeah. No. Okay. So it's fine. It's locked. It's locked per user and per player. That makes sense. Yes, you claim it, and then it's yours, and then no one else can mess around with it. Shared. Oh my god. Every tech yard has its own inventory. There, Dark Wolf answered that for me beautifully. Thank you, Dark Wolf. So I'm learning. This is the point of today's stream. It's not so that I can just make myself look like a fool. It says that Dark Wolf and Senki can give me knowledge. Animation City. Yo, Matt, playing Terratech Worlds. Let's go. Thank you, Animation City. Welcome to the stream. You can share resources via silos. There you go. I think... Do you know what? I'm going to switch. One sec. Hello, everybody. I'm back. That might have to do it for today's stream. We've been doing this for an hour and a half. My brain's starting to fry a little bit. It's Friday. I need to do Tech of the Week for Terratech. I need to have my afternoon nap because that's really important, isn't it? But while I'm here, does anyone have any questions? Bearing in mind, again, Terratech World, not my game. You can ask me questions, but I definitely won't know the answer to them. But Cassie is on chat to answer anything that you might have. Too bad. Not being able to share easily parts in one tech bay and not unlocking the quests together breaks the multiplayer aspect. You can still... Yeah, that's a fair point. See, this is what I mean. My brain's frizzled. To Lawyer on Twitch, talking about not having a shared inventory. You can share inventories using a silo, but a silo is unlocked slightly later on in the game. There'll definitely be technical reasons, potentially maybe not technical reasons, but there'll be design reasons why inventory sharing isn't possible so early in the game. I personally I think it kind of makes sense to have it on an individual basis to begin with, so you don't get too overawed, or you don't get people coming in and sort of stealing your stuff, or just generally mucking about. So it kind of makes sense. But again, I'm not the designer. I don't even work on Terratech Worlds. So I don't actually know the answer to that. Terratech, how to submit Tech of the Week? Katzuel. Good question. But that's more of a Terratech question. This isn't a Terratech stream. This is a Terratech World stream. By the way, I've not played Terratech World since the demo. How do corporations all going to work in the game? All blocks look like they have the same design appearance this time around. Chip. That is a good question for Cassie, who I think may be able to field that for you. But if there is anything else, I'm going to leave the chat. I'm going to leave stream now. I'm going to end the stream now. Because it's time to go. But thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you've learned something. I hope we've shown some really fun stuff off for you today. Thank you to Cassie for manning the YouTube chat. Thank you for Jamie for jumping in and offering us some insight. some things that we could leak. Thanks to Tom. Thank you specifically to Tom for giving us an hour of his time and jumping in the stream. Maz Daweed, weird. Why was there no murder? I can't believe I need to say this. Murder is bad. Don't do murder, guys. Unless you're murdering with somebody with kind. No, it's still bad. Don't murder. No, I think we didn't really get into the combat side of things because I was too busy going through the tutorial. But yeah, murder. All right, I'm gonna leave it. Thank you guys. Have a great week. I'll be back next Wednesday to stream some Terratech. We're gonna be doing some weapons tier lists. I'm gonna be ranking all the Space Junkers tier weapons on that. So come check that out if you're around. I hope Dean will be back next week. If not, I may be brought in again. Who knows? No, I won't be because I'm not in on Thursday. Doesn't matter. Bye, guys. Have a great week. Take it easy. Bye.